In this video, I will consider one numerical on ABCD parameters. Obtain ABCD parameters for the given circuit. This is the given circuit. We need to find ABCD parameters. ABCD parameters are also known as T parameters or transmission parameters. Let's calculate ABCD parameters for this circuit. The definition of ABCD parameters, that is equations for ABCD parameters. ABCD parameters are defined as V1 is equal to A V2 plus B minus I2. I1 is equal to C V2 plus D minus I2. These are the equations for ABCD parameters. I will call it as equation 1, this as equation 2. So here, to calculate A and C parameters, we have to open circuit. That is, we have to make I2 equal to 0. If we make I2 equal to 0 in equation 1 and 2, we can get A and C. That is, if I2 equal to 0 in equation 1 and 2, we get A is equal to V1 by V2. That is, if I2 is 0, then A will be equal to V1 by V2. I can say at I2 equal to 0, and we can get another parameter C. C will be equal to I1 by V2 at I2 equal to 0. So here we can observe that if I2 is 0, in this circuit there exists only current I1. If I2 is 0, we can observe that 1 ohm resistor and 2 ohm resistor, these two will come in series. That combination will come in parallel with this. That whole combination will be in series with 1 ohm resistor. So let me calculate the equivalent resistance. With I2 equal to 0, I can write R equivalent equal to, here 1 and 2 are in series, that is 1 plus 2 are in series. That combination is in parallel with 2, that is in parallel with 2. This whole combination is in series with 1, that is plus 1. Let me calculate this. That is R equivalent equal to, that is 3 is parallel with 2 plus 1, that is 3 is parallel with 2, that is 3 into 2 divided by 3 plus 2 plus 1. So here 6 by 5 is 1 by 1.2 plus 1, that is 2.2. So here R equivalence value is 2.2 ohm. So now we know that V1 will be equal to I1 into R equivalent. Therefore V1 will be equal to, so R equivalence is 2.2. I can write 2.2 I1. So we found V1, which is equal to 2.2 I1. So now in equation A, here in A we can see that it is V1 divided by V2. So already we found V1. V1 value is 2.2 I1. Now let's calculate V2. Here we can observe that V2 is the voltage across 2 ohm resistor. Now let's calculate the voltage across 2 ohm resistor. Since here I2 is 0, the current I1 will flow like this. At this node, the current will divide. Say part of the current will flow through this, I will call it as small I1. Part of the current will flow through this, I will call it as small I2. Now let's calculate I1 first, because to calculate voltage across V2, that is voltage across 2 ohm resistor, first we should know what current is flowing in 2 ohm resistor. Let me calculate I1. So here I1 can be calculated as, I1 will be equal to total current. I will apply current division rule. Total current, that is I1 into opposite resistor. So here current I1 flows through 1 ohm resistor and 2 ohm resistor. Opposite means the another current in which resistor it is flowing. That is called opposite resistor. That is 2 ohm resistor. I1 into 2 divided by sum of the resistors. That is 2 plus 1 plus 2. That is 5 ohm. This is 5 ohm. So this will be equal to 0.4 I1. So therefore we can write V2 will be equal to voltage across 2 ohm resistor, that is 2 into I1, that is 2 into I1, that is 2 into 0.4 I1. Therefore V2 will be equal to 0.8 I1. So we know that A is equal to V1 by V2. Here we have A is equal to V1 by V2. So V1 is 2.2 I1 divided by V2 is 0.8 I1. Therefore A will be equal to 2.2 divided by 0.8. It gives 2.75. So there is no unit since voltage by voltage. So it's a constant. A is equal to 2.75. So we found the first parameter A. Now let's calculate C. So C will be equal to I1 divided by V2. That is, here C is equal to I1 divided by V2. So therefore I can write I1 divided by V2 is nothing but 0.8 I1. Therefore C is equal to 1 upon 0.8. That is 1 divided by 0.8. Therefore C is equal to 1.25. So here it is current by voltage. It means it is admittance. The unit will be mho. So thus we calculated the first two parameters, that is A and C, by making I2 equal to 0, that is by open circuiting output port. Now to calculate B and T, we have to make V2 equal to 0. That is, making V2 equal to 0 means we have to short this terminal. So let me calculate next two parameters. So now to calculate B and D parameters, we have to make V2 equal to 0. That is, make V2 equal to 0. Let me. So now making V2 equal to 0 means in this circuit we have to short these two terminal. That is, we have to short these two terminal. When this terminal is shorted, no current flows in 2 ohm resistor, so it is also like shorted. So this 2 ohm resistor can be discarded because no current flows in 2 ohm resistor. So in that case, we can see that 1 and 2 will be in parallel. That combination is in series with 1 ohm resistor. Now I can. So if V2 equal to 0, B will be equal to V1 by minus I2. That is, B will be equal to V1 by minus I2. And we have D is equal to I1 by minus I2. D is equal to I1 divided by minus I2. So I can write V1 will be equal to, now again here I will find the equivalent resistance, that is R equivalence equal to, these two are in parallel, that is 2 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1. This combination is in series with this. So R equivalence will be equal to 2 by 3 plus 1. So we get, so it gives 5 by 3. So therefore now I can write V1 is equal to 5 by 3 I1. So now we found V1 value, that is V1 will be equal to 5 by 3 I1. But here we have I1 current. It will flow like this. At this node, the current I1 will divide. Part of the current will flow here. I will call it as I1. Part of the current will flow here. I will call it as small I2. So here, let me calculate this small I2 first. I can write this small I2 value will be equal to, I2 is equal to total current, that is I1 into opposite resistor, that is 2, divided by sum of resistor, that is 2 plus 1, that is 3. That is 2 by 3 I1. So here we can see that this capital I2 is same as small I2 but opposite in direction. Therefore, which is equal to minus I2. So minus I2, it means I2 is equal to 2 by 3 I1. Now let me calculate B. Therefore I can write B is equal to, we have V1 by minus I2 minus V1 by I2 is equal to, V1 is 5 by 3 I1, that is 5 by 3 I1 divided by I2. I2 is minus 2 by 3 I1, that minus and this minus will get cancelled, that is 2 by 3 I1, which is equal to, here I1 will get cancelled, 3 will get cancelled. We have 5 by 2 which is equal to 2.5. So thus it is voltage by current, it means 2.5 ohm. So we found B value which is equal to 2.5 ohm. So now let me calculate D. So D will be equal to I1 by minus I2, that is D is equal to I1 by minus I2, that is I1 divided by I2. I2 is nothing but 2 by 3 I1, that is minus, and that minus will get cancelled, that is 2 by 3 I1 which is equal to I1 will get cancelled. It will be 3 by 2 which is equal to 1.5. So thus we calculated all four parameters. Now I can write A, B, C, D, that is T parameters is equal to, we have A value is 2.75, 2.75, we have B value is 2.5, 2.5, C value is 1.25, 1.25, and D value is 1.5. So these are the ABCD parameters for the given circuit. Thank you for watching.